हेलो एंड नमस्ते। मेरा नाम है डॉक्टर दीपानेता और आपका स्वागत है प्लेसेस इन न्यूज के सीरीज में। आप में से कई होंगे जो कि मुझसे पहले भी जुड़े होंगे ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर सीरीज। काफी होंगे जो नए हैं। तो लेट मी जस्ट टॉक अबाउट दिस सीरीज कि क्या इस सीरीज में कवर होगा और इसको कैसे पढ़ना है। दैट्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, राइट? तो इस सीरीज में बेसिकली आई टॉक अबाउट सम इम्पॉर्टेंट प्लेसेस जो कि एक महीने में न्यूज़पेपर या कहीं और इस पे जिक्र हुआ है, कोई डिस्कशन हुआ है, या जैसे मैं कहती हूँ बज में, राइट? नाउ ये जो बज में होना है ये कई सारी चीज पे डिपेंडेंट होता है। जैसे कि कोई लार्ज इशू के साथ रिलेटेड है, जैसे कि आजकल इफ यू आर वाचिंग द न्यूज यू नो दैट ईरान पे बहुत सारा डिस्कशन चल रहा है, बट यू डोंट नीड टू नो ऑल द एरियाज। यू डोंट नीड टू नो कहाँ पे बॉम्ब हो रहा है एंड इसमें क्या हो रहा है। You need to know a bit about the island. You need to know a bit about where the US Marines are. So कुछ कुछ जगह important है, कुछ कुछ जगह बस इसको bypass करना है। अब जो चीज important है वो हमेशा देखना किसी बड़े से मुद्दे के साथ वो interlinked होता है। इसीलिए what you have to do is keep an eye out for these places in news, right? And this is true for both Indian geography when you're doing Indian the part of places in news for that part, as well as when you're doing it for international relations, right? तो दोनों चीज के लिए आपको ये important रहता है। For IR particularly, this series is important. I will be covering all the important places in news month basis पे. So I have started with May 2025. May के बाद I cover every month, and then later on, once I've finished everything, I'll come down and we'll discuss the main areas just for a quick revision. Now, apart from this, इसको कैसे इस सीरीज को आपको यूज करना है वो भी इंपॉर्टेंट है। लेट्स से दैट आपने इस वीडियो को देखते, सो देयर आर टू वेज ऑफ डूइंग इट, राइट? एक है आपने एक बार इसको फटाफट 1.5x में सुना, उसके बाद जो चीज आपको स्ट्राइक करता है उसको लिख लिया, एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स टुडे AI is there to help you out. So you can go and ask ChatGPT or anything and get more details of that place in news. That is one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is while you're listening to this video, have an atlas open in front of you. एंड whenever I'm saying that इस जगह को मार्क करना है, वो एटलस में देखो और उस एटलस में एक पोस्टिट वाला जो स्टिक वाला जो पेपर है उसमें लिख दो कि भैया ये मई 2025 में ये जगह न्यूज में था। अब क्यों था एक वो लाइन भी लिख लेना। Now, what is going to happen is when you are going to prepare anything else, let's say you are preparing geography or you're preparing some, science or anything else that you're preparing, and वो जगह फिर से mention होता है, you already have it in the atlas. Because whenever you're going to do places, you are going to look at from the places or from the atlas perspective. So sticky notes are the the easy way of doing it. अगर sticky notes नहीं डालना है तो you can always use the register the paper and you write it down, but again atlas पे basis पे notes बनाना better रहता है। And by this time I am assuming बस अभी you have just about 40 days to go. uh, Atlas is something that you're comfortable with. अगर नहीं है तो डरने की बात नहीं है, अभी भी टाइम है, you can get used to the atlas, but start using, right? It's very important that you need to be comfortable with that maps as well as where it is. Why? Because mentally mapping करना बहुत important है। physically तो हाँ map कर सकते हैं, but mentally to know where exactly what is, जहाँ left में क्या है, right में क्या है, ऊपर क्या है, नीचे क्या है, ये सारी चीजें important, right? So without much ado, let me start with places in news May 2025. I am doing it as a PDF, not as a PPT, so that after this video goes live, I can share it in the Telegram group. If you're not part of the Telegram group, you can search for me in Telegram. I usually put the content right there so that it's easy for you to use it. आप इसको रेफर कर सकते हो जब भी आपको रिवीजन करना हो, right? So the first place in news that I want to talk about is the Alcatraz Island. Right, Alcatraz Island is तो न्यूज में क्यों था, बहुत ही रैंडम रीजन की वजह से था, बट आई टेल यू व्हाई इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट। यूएस प्रेसिडेंट ने कहा है कि भाई अल्कट्राज जो एक नोटोरियस प्रिजन था उसको फिर से रिकंस्ट्रक्शन और एक्सपेंशन किया जाएगा, राइट? ये जो अल्कट्राज है वो एक्चुअली में इट्स इन सैन फ्रांसिस्को बे, एंड कई साल तक So it is basically a very rocky patch, and कहा जाता है कि यहाँ से कोई भी जिंदा भाग नहीं पा रहा. About 30 odd people tried, but they either died by drowning or they were fired upon from the rock. इसीलिए यहाँ पे अगर आप प्रिजन हो जाते हो तो आप वहां से जिंदा नहीं निकलोगे. दैट वाज द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ अल्काट्राज. ये बंद कर दिया जाता है 1963 में. उसके बाद इसमें टूरिज्म स्पॉट बना दिया जाता है. Now you will be asking, why is this important? It is important because of Trump's vision. Trump का मानना है, and I'm using Trump, basically he's President Trump, but Trump का मानना है कि अल्काट्राज को फिर से रीओपन करना चाहिए फॉर डिपोर्टेशन. राइट, व्हाट डज दैट मीन? ही सेइंग जो लोग इलीगल माइग्रेंट्स हैं, जो लोगों को डिपोर्ट करना है, बट फॉर वैरायटी ऑफ रीजंस दे आर इन अमेरिका, उनको डराना और उनको डेटर करने के लिए अल्काट्राज का रीओपनिंग बहुत जरूरी है. सो ही इज नाउ थिंकिंग ऑफ द of a prison-like situation and associating the worst kind of prison for illegal migrants in America. So this is what has led to again a backlash कि भाई क्या चल क्या रहा है? How can you treat illegal migrants like this? But world across, people are trying to figure out means and mechanism to deal with the illegal migrants humanely, right? And America जो कि इतना human rights करता रहता है, they themselves are struggling, and President Trump has come up with the Alcatraz. So that is the reason why this particular area is important from the perspective of deportation and human rights. Okay, we move on to the next news, which is Geneva. Everybody knows where Geneva is. That is in Switzerland. Again, last कुछ साल से काफी important है. So what happened in Switzerland? पहले उस पे बात करते हैं. Conferences of party of BRS conventions, Basel, Rotterdam, and Stockholm concluded at Geneva. ये जो BRS conventions हैं, COPs, ये हर 2 साल में global action on hazardous chemicals and waste के ऊपर आता है. 3 convention, एक है Basel Convention, which regulates hazardous waste generation and cross-border transfers. It focuses on reducing hazardous. It focuses on reducing hazardous waste generation and ensuring environmentally sound waste management. Establishes a regulatory framework for permissible cross-border waste transfers. Now, again, let me come here and say India is a signatory to this. Rotterdam Convention 1998, Netherlands. This is prior informed consent for hazardous chemicals in trade, encourages shared responsibility and cooperation in international trade involving hazardous chemicals, aims to protect human health and the environment through a prior informed consent procedure. ठीक है? ये भी India is a signatory to it, party to all of this. Stockholm Convention 2001 eliminates persistent organic pollutants, known as the Dirty Dozen. It supports transition to safer alternatives and targets additional pollutants for regulatory action. India is party to all 3 BRS conventions. Now, ये तो एक news है. इसके साथ साथ, if I have to kind of add on to the news, remember we have signed a trade and economic partnership agreement, TEPA, with Switzerland. Now, Switzerland is part of which 4 countries का association? नीचे comments में फटाफट लिखो. Short form ये acronym मैं बता देती हूँ. EFTA है. So which are the countries which are a member of it? And TEPA is an important deal. क्योंकि TEPA के basis पे ही India EU का deal का breakthrough होता है. Right. So when the non-EU countries kind of came in and kind of showed the way that India के साथ किस तरीके से एक trade deal किया जा सकता है, despite European Union and India having rounds and rounds of trade talks, when that deal came in, it was like, भाई अगर intent है तो कर ही लोगे, right? Will है तो कर ही लोगे. That's exactly what happened. So that is why Switzerland is important. Now, as I said, you should be able to write in the comments. एक second, let me close this. You should be able to write in the comments, कि boss, what is the association or the grouping that Switzerland is part of, which signed the TEPA with India? Okay. Next, we move on to, okay, so I just got the map here as well. Switzerland, you can get the neighboring countries from here. Moving on to Maldives, INS Sharda arrived at the Mafila Fushi Atoll, Maldives, for a joint humanitarian assistance and disaster relief exercise. Again, ये किस point of view से important है? INS Sharda is a great example for India's Sagar policy, that is security and growth of all in the region, as well as Mahasagar policy, right? So as well as Mahasagar policy के basis पे भी, now it's all Mahasagar policy we look at. Sagar policy is important for the Indo-Pacific, and Mahasagar is important for a global maritime policy. ठीक है? तो ये एग्जाम्पल आप दे सकते हो फ्रॉम द पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ INS शारदा. Now Maldives का लोकेशन ऑलरेडी यू वुड बी नोइंग, राइट, कि भाई कहाँ पे है Maldives. Now Maldives, when you're marking the area of Maldives, important है कि not only Maldives, you should be able to mark Diego Garcia कहाँ पे है, Chagos Island का एग्जैक्टली लोकेशन, रियूनियन आइलैंड का लोकेशन. सो नॉर्थ टू साउथ कोस्ट को मैपिंग करना सीखना पड़ेगा कि सबसे नॉर्थ मोस्ट आइलैंड कौन सा है, साउथ मोस्ट आइलैंड कौन सा है, राइट? बिकॉज ये सारे आइलैंड्स बहुत न्यूज में, अभी विल डू शागोज आइलैंड एज वेल, ये काफी न्यूज में आ रहा है. मई महीने में अगेन बज में था. द एंटायर इंडियन ओशन नियर द अफ्रीकन लिटरल स्टेट्स बहुत ही बज में था. तो यू शुड बी एटलीस्ट अवेयर ऑफ एग्जैक्टली वेयर दीज आइलैंड्स आर. ओके, moving on to Angola. India's PM held bilateral talks with the Angolan president, offered 200 million defense credit line, expanded ties in infrastructure, defense, and space technology. Now, what is important here is, of course, Angola ka location is also important, but Angola is also one of Africa's top oil producers. So, Nigeria को छोड़ के भी अंगोला से भी हम ऑयल लेते हैं. So for our energy security, Nigeria and Angola are important, right? The next thing that is important from the perspective of Angola is India's Africa policy, right? 2018 में प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी ने युगांडा में बताया था कि अफ्रीका पॉलिसी क्या है इंडिया का. उसी के within that policy, India has offered a 200 million defense credit line. Now, Angola is in Eastern Africa or Western Africa? It is towards the western side. So, Eastern Africa के साथ हमारे एक natural partnership है, but Western Africa के साथ इतना हमारा close ties अभी तक नहीं बना है, and that is the reason why ये अंगोला के साथ, नाइजीरिया के साथ क्लोज टाइज बनाने की कोशिश हो रही है. ज्योग्राफिकली काफी दूर जरूर है, बट एनर्जी सिक्योरिटी के लिए डाइवर्सिफाई करना जरूरी है. अंगोला हैज बिकम अ न्यू पार्टनर दैट वी आर लुकिंग एट. ओके, मूविंग ऑन, इजिप्ट. The fourth meeting of the India-Egypt Joint Working Group on Counter-Terrorism was held in Cairo. Egypt condemned the Pahalgam attack and reaffirmed full support for India. Now you all know where is Egypt. ठीक है, I'll just show that again Suez Canal को करते हुए, but meeting में क्या हुआ वो important है. Both sides discussed ways to strengthen areas of cooperation to counter new and emerging challenges. Okay, new and emerging challenges such as use of technology for terrorist purposes and financing of terrorism, including cryptocurrencies, unmanned aerial systems, and misuse of cyberspace by terrorists for spreading terrorist propaganda. India and Egypt strongly condemned the recent heinous terrorist attack in Pahalgam that targeted domestic and international tourists. Egypt reaffirmed its full support for India in confronting all forms of violence and terrorism aimed at undermining the country's security and stability. So India, Egypt, again, little bit of information is important. As such, nahi aane wala hai, but tabhi bhi park it somewhere, right? Okay, where is Egypt? Egypt comes in northern Africa, part of the MENA or the Ghana region. What is MENA? Middle East and North African, government of India uses West Asia, तो ये वाना region है, right? West Asia, North Africa region में आता है. Suez Canal is right here, Gulf of Suez is right here, opens up to Red Sea. यहाँ पे बाबल मंदब से Gulf of Aden से opens up, right? So this is where Suez Canal is. India-Egypt relations are extremely important for India's trade relations. Okay, moving on. DRC or, right? We have DRC out here. Now, devastating floods occurred in eastern DRC near the shores of Lake Tanganyika. Now, Tanganyika ka kaun se countries surround karte hai is the question here. Which are the countries which surround Lake Tanganyika? So, for DRC, it's the second largest country in Africa. Capital is Kinshasa. If I look at, show you the map. Okay, so this is DRC. We just talked about Angola. And this area, this wide area is Lake Tanganyika. So this is Lake Tanganyika that we are talking about. Now, if I talk about Lake Tanganyika, you need to tell me which are the countries that. एक तो आपका Burundi आ जाता है, Tanzania आ जाता है, DRC आ जाता है. These countries are important because Lake Tanganyika में, again, surrounding countries is what is important. And it is a large lake, so you really need to know the surrounding countries of Lake Tanganyika. Okay, moving on. We come to Colombia. Now, I was reading about this in great detail क्योंकि चाइना ने अभी हाल में इतना शांत चाइना है ना. Imagine the whole world is fighting right now. इतना कुछ हो रहा है, चाइना शांति से बैठा हुआ है. So somewhere you start questioning कि exactly हो क्या है. What is China up to? And you realize that since last year, China has been very slowly, but without the PR attention, it has signed some very, very important deals. It has been slowly expanding its BRI. It has been slowly expanding its, market reach and economically making countries dependent. जो कि इतने साल से इतना ओपनली हम लोग डेट ट्रैप बात कर रहे थे, बट ट्रम्प ने क्या किया, पूरा अटेंशन ना वॉर पे शिफ्ट कर दिया. तो आज के दिन आप सब वॉर देख रहे हैं, बट underneath that war, China is slowly expanding its market hegemony. And if you start, if you keep observing every places in news के series, where you will keep saying China is going to do that steadily, and it's doing that with countries जो कि इतना limelight में भी नहीं. हम लोग वेनेजुएला के बारे में बात करेंगे, but we will talk about Colombia. But China and Colombia basically signed a joint cooperation on a BRI. Now again, look at the thing. BRI का expansion हो रहा है कोलंबिया में at a time when Panama was given a threaten कि भाई a threat आया था कि प्रेसिडेंट ट्रम्प से कि भाई चाइना का होल्ड कम करो वरना हम पनामा कनाल ले लेंगे, right? So Panama then said no, okay fine, we'll balance and all of that. So Panama backtracked, but immediately after that China started looking at other partners. Secondly, Venezuela started, kind of showing off its strength. America went in. But China has not been doing that kind of show of power. Instead, what it is doing, वही debt trap वाली कहानी, एकदम प्यार से debt trap. No, I remember class में a lot of students used to ask, ma'am, don't the countries know that they are getting debt trapped? Now tell me, which is better, America's hard power or China's debt trap? So Colombia would be, भाई, मेरे को China का debt trap मंजूर है, rather than what happened with Venezuela. And that's exactly what Colombia did. Colombia has accepted a BRI. खुद के पास तो पैसे हैं नहीं, China से पैसे लेगा, and China is going to make deep inroads in Colombia at this point of time, and it is going to expand. Colombia, the location again is very important. If you take a look at the location, it is towards the Pacific Ocean, very close to Panama, right? तो Panama Canal में जो अभी Trump के वजह से China had to, kind of stay silent, it will not do that again. It is now coming to Colombia. So Panama Canal already पानी कम है, ship रुकता है and everything. China said okay, Colombia first, and that's exactly what is going to be the biggest worry for America. America is looking at Iran and other things. उसके खुद के neighborhood में ये हालत है China, right? That is not something that President Trump is looking at because, according to him, he can do a repeat of Venezuela. But it is going to be problematic if China comes in as well. So Colombia is now coming as a part of the BRI. Again, important from the location point of view as well as geopolitical point of view. Okay, Lake Tulare, California. Lake Tulare reappeared in California's San Joaquin Valley after 130 years, driven by intense atmospheric rivers in 2023. So again, it's the largest freshwater lake west of Mississippi River. It is replenished by the Kern River. यहाँ पे है कैलिफोर्निया में तुलारे लेक. You just need to know where it is located. पूरा कहानी जानने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट यहाँ पे लोकेशन याद करना है कहाँ पे है. Okay, moving on, Argentina. Perito Moreno Glacier in Argentina is experiencing alarming changes due to climate change. This iconic glacier has long been a symbol of natural stability. So it is Argentina's second largest country, and it borders Chile, Bolivia, Paraguay, Brazil, and Uruguay, right? And if I show the map right here, Argentina is right here. Chile is on the Pacific island side. Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil, and Bolivia. Now you need to tell me again. नीचे comments में Mercosur कौन से countries हैं उसके members, right? And is Argentina part of the Mercosur grouping? Okay. Next, we move on to Algeria. Algeria officially joined the New Development Bank (NDB). It's a financial institution created by the BRICS countries. Now, where is Algeria? That is important. And of course, you need to know about BRICS. So when I do international organizations in news, NDB, BRICS, very important, right? So where is Algeria? Algeria is, again, northern Africa. Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and then you have Egypt. Mediterranean Sea के पास है, important है. यहाँ पे एक ज़माने में Arab Spring के वजह से government बदली गई थी, but now it is more or less stable. And joining BRICS basically means that there is an African influence coming in, which has been missing in other multilateral organizations. BRICS is now becoming more and more diverse. Okay. New Zealand आते हैं. First round of negotiations for the India-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement concluded successfully in New Delhi. Now, it's just the first round, so I don't want to talk about the trade particularly. But मुझे जो बात करना है, now I have picked up this, is particular. Which are the Micronesia, Polynesia, and Melanesia islands? हम लोग मैप में देखते हैं, हमें मैप्स में इतना पता है कि ये पैसिफिक आइलैंड कंट्रीज हैं. But I want you to understand and remember which countries are part of Polynesia, Micronesia, and Melanesia. Right? So if I have to ask you, ये आपके countries हैं. New Zealand कौन से में आता है? You need to know New Zealand is in Polynesia. Right? If I ask you Papua New Guinea किस में आता है? Melanesia. तो ये आपको आना है. Right? You need to know which islands are part of Micronesia, Melanesia, and Polynesia. And you also need to know कि भाई इसमें किस कंट्री का सबसे ज्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस है, राइट? ये जो नाम है एक्चुअली फ्रेंच एक्सप्लोरर्स ने दिया था, बट अभी भी यूज होता है जियोपॉलिटिक्स में. सो यू रियली हैव टू काइंड ऑफ हैव एन अंडरस्टैंडिंग which countries belong to which particular area. The other thing is there is a difference in geography as well. Now that's another question that I want to ask you. ये जो ring of fire की हम बात करते रहते हैं, right? You need to tell me ring of fire passes through which of these nations? Micronesia, Melanesia, yeah, Polynesia. So the ring of fire affects which particular area is the question. So I'm going to keep asking you these questions. Please feel free to write in the comments. Okay? And yes, I'm checking the comments. So thank you so much for the kind of support that you have shown me for that. Trust me, it makes a difference. Okay. Moving on, we come to Indonesia. So satellite radar analysis reveals Anak Krakatau's deadly 2018 collapse was preceded by years of previously undetected ground movement. Okay, now again, you need to know Indonesia's location. Wait, right. and the Anak Krakatau volcano. Now, again, this is, I want you to again go back to the map and I want you to tell me कि ये कौन सा स्ट्रीट है. ठीक है, ये कौन सा स्ट्रीट है. So you need to go back, check कि मैंने क्या exactly mark किया. So I've shown you this is the Jakarta and this is the Indonesia, the part of Indonesia. ये कौन सा स्ट्रीट है जहां पे अनक क्रकताओ वोल्केनो लाई करता है. I'm asking so many questions, right? Why? Maybe because I want you to start looking for answers. No more spoon feeding, right? तो ये आप मुझे फिर से कमेंट सेक्शन में बताओगे कि कौन सा है. Next we move down to Mount Makalu. ITPB successfully scaled Mount Makalu, the world's fifth highest peak. ये कहाँ पे है located? It is located in the Mahalangur range of Nepal Himalayas. I'll show you in the map. This is the area where the Makalu lies. ठीक है? Right here. Okay, next we move on to Japan. India's defense minister held a bilateral meeting with Japan's defense minister in New Delhi. Again, not important from the perspective of the location. Japan सबको पता है, but important from the perspective of geopolitics because Quad is now literally non-functional. कोई कुछ हो तो रहा नहीं है, but bilateral meetings बहुत ही अच्छे चल रहे हैं and India Japan के बीच में ये defense agreement है. बातचीत shows that bilateral ties are pretty strong even though the Quad has not been so successful as of now. Okay, moving on. Okay, you already know where Japan is, so I'm not going to. The map is there. Okay. Now, New Caledonia, the French overseas minister attempt to broker a new political accord for New Caledonia collapsed, plunging the territory into political uncertainty. Now, where is New Caledonia? Let's come to that. It is in southwestern Pacific Ocean, some 1,500 kilometers east of Australia. It is one of EU's overseas countries and territories. It is not part of the European Union, Euro or the Schengen zone. So, New Caledonia is right here. अभी मैंने क्या कहा था? Polynesia, Micronesia and Melanesia. आपको पता होना चाहिए. So, now if you take a look, you will understand why question आ सकता है New Caledonia में जो मतलब न्यूज में था. बताओ ये कौन से Polynesia, Micronesia, Melanesia कहाँ पे? This is the reason why you need to know which islands are, part of these larger groupings. So New Caledonia, again, important from that perspective. Nigeria, over 150 people died in central Nigeria from severe floods caused by torrential rain and the collapse of the Alau Dam in Niger State. I'm going to show you where the dam is. So this is Nigeria. Again, Nigeria is on the western side. Just talked about the fact that Nigeria से हम आजकल काफी oil खरीद रहे हैं. Energy security लिए काफी important है. And this is where the dam is. So if you look at the Alau Dam, this is right where the dam is. It has been in news because a lot of people died when the dam collapsed. Okay? Next, South Korea. South Korea officially raised concerns with China over a declared no-sail zone in the Yellow Sea, where both countries' EEZs overlap. So let's now come down to the map. ये Yellow Sea कहाँ पे है? Yellow Sea is right here. ठीक है? Between South Korea and China, right here is Yellow Sea. अब Yellow Sea में ये जो जगह है, ये जगह को they have declared as no-sail zone. This area is where, so if you look at this, ये जो line है, ये line EEZ को divide करता है. And यही चीज को, then this is where the problem is emerging. Now, no sail zone China ने declare करने के बाद South Korea ने बोला कि भैया आप कैसे declare करोगे कि ये तो मेरा जगह को overlap कर रहा है, यहाँ पे I can sail. Now, there is some sort of discussion going on, but yes, things are not, again, China का दादागिरी तो है ही यहाँ पे, because of which that is a main concern at this point of time. Okay, moving on. We come to Singapore. INS Kiltan arrived in Singapore to participate in IMDEX Asia 2025. Now, INS Kiltan arriving in Singapore is again part of its Sagar, Mahasagar, HADR, and all of that. Now, if you take what is the IMDEX Asia, it is a leading maritime defense exhibition which is held biennially since 1997. Okay, so that is about IMDEX. Singapore का location, I have given the ASEAN countries का location so that you can understand. यहाँ पे सिंगापुर आता है एकदम स्ट्रेट ऑफ मलक्का के पास. This is Strait of Malacca. This is Singapore. That is the reason when you look at the ASEAN countries, तब आपको सिंगापुर को पता चलता है. बहुत ही छोटा कंट्री है, but बहुत ही strategically located है near the Strait of Malacca. Okay, moving on. Remember I told you about the Indonesia भी पूछा था, जकार्ता और इंडोनेशिया के बीच में जो कि वोल्केनो है, कौन से स्ट्रेट में लाई करता है? Somewhere you have to figure it out and let me know. ठीक है? Okay. Next, we move on to the Gambutsev subglacial mountains. New research published in Earth and Planetary Science Letters reveals that the mountains formed 500 plus million years ago during assembly of the Gondwana supercontinent. Right? It lies hidden beneath the Antarctica's thick ice sheet, first discovered in 1958, one of the least understood tectonic features on Earth, entirely buried under several kilometers of ice. Unlike the partially visible trans-Antarctic mountains, the Gambutsev Mountains are completely concealed. East Antarctica has remained tectonically stable for hundreds of millions of years. Their existence within a stable craton has long posed a major geological puzzle for scientists. So this is Antarctica, and I have basically, so where is the mountain? It's right here. It's right in the area, यहाँ पे East Antarctica के यहाँ पे आता है, right? इस जगह पे आता है, center के पास ही है, but यहाँ पे आता है. So that is where the mountains are located. ये map again important है. Why? Because you really need to know कि दक्षिण गंगोत्री इंडिया का कहाँ पे है. दक्षिण गंगोत्री is a research center. It's right here. Queen Maud Land के पास आता है, यहाँ पे आता है. Exactly बहुत पास है एशिया के research center के पास. So यहाँ पे दक्षिण गंगोत्री आता है. Apart from that, of course, there are many other research centers across the entire area of Antarctica. Okay. Then we come down to the Chagos Island. I think this is the last island that we were discussing also. India welcomed the UK's decision to hand sovereignty of the Chagos Island, including Diego Garcia. अब इसको वापस कर दिया है, Diego Garcia को नहीं दिया है. Diego Garcia is with UK and अभी भी US के लीज है उसमें. To Mauritius under a historic deal. So Diego Garcia hosts key US and UK military base. दूसरे सारे islands दे दिए गए हैं, but Diego Garcia continues to hold US base. इसी वजह से US के pressure के वजह से it is still with the UK. Although India has really welcomed the decision to give the Chagos archipelago back to Mauritius, but Diego Garcia's strategic consideration के वजह से ये it is not possible that it is going to be with any other partner except for US and UK. At this point of time, what I wanted again from you to remember is this exactly. Reunion Island, Mauritius, Seychelles, Chagos, Diego Garcia, Maldives, and ये line north to south करना बहुत important है. You need to know exactly where what lies, so that again from the north come down south तक क्या country islands आ रहे हैं, south से कौन सा जा रहा है north, last में Reunion Island आता है, ये हमेशा याद रखना. ठीक है, तो ये series पे याद रखोगे. So even if Chagos Island is asked, they can either ask कि अभी कौन hold कर रहा है, सेकंड पहले कौन होल्ड करता था, या लोकेशन के बेसिस पे क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. बट Chagos Island was in a lot of buzz the entire last year. ठीक है, क्योंकि डिएगो गार्सिया कभी जा रहा था कभी आ रहा था, तो इसके वजह से काफी न्यूज में था. यू नीड टू नो अबाउट एग्जैक्ट लोकेशन अगेन एंड द कंट्रीज अराउंड. इसी के साथ लेट मी रैप अप प्लेसेस इन न्यूज फॉर द मंथ ऑफ May 2025. If you have any questions, feel free to write them down in the comments. I'm definitely going to address them. Thank you so much for watching. I'll come up with the June edition by tomorrow or day after. Thank you so much.